Welcome to the second video of my EU4 Aragon Challenge Let's Play. So during the first video we got off to a decent start taking the province of Navarra, and in this video my intention is probably to declare war on Provence. I'm going to be making a claim against them relatively soon. My early plans are basically to take as much of the Genoese trade region as possible to increase my trade. The Aragonese have a lot of trade bonuses with their ideas, so definitely worthwhile getting as much of the Genoese trade region as possible. And of course, longer term, I want to go after Amur as well as Gondar down in Ethiopia. That's the challenge I've set myself. So yeah, but to get to that stage, I need to grow a heck of a lot more and take territory off my nearby neighbours. Right, so I should get things started. I've got a diplomat coming back soon. I can actually increase my military a tiny bit more, so I'll build another unit within Barcelona. Build infantry there. Might start to make some trade ships as well. Thinking a bit. Not a big fan of galleys. Aragon does get a ton of bonuses towards the galleys, but I still prefer trade ships. Well, and you need them for the trade power. It's much better having the... Well, if I want ships that are really good in combat, I'll just build heavy ships later on at some point. Right, so Poland has joined a personal union with Lithuania, which they tend to do so. I think there's an event for it, or a national decision. Yeah, so Diplomat has arrived back as well, and there's this event, so diplomatic move. I could improve relations with France or gain diplomatic power. Now, I annexed Navarre at the end of the last video, so that's going to have caused aggressive expansion with my neighbours. France got a tiny bit. Your allies get a lot less when you conquer neighbours, so it's only a tiny bit. Yeah, it's not much at all. So I think I'll probably just get the diplomatic power maybe, rather than improving relations. What are our relations? 125, yeah. Take a diplomatic power. And right, so I've got my diplomat back. I think I'm going to make a claim on Provence at the time being, right now. So, covert actions, there aren't any missions for it. I have a truce. Actually, before the game starts, there were wars going on, so I can't actually declare war on them until 47. Naples, Lorraine, Provence, and Grenada. Right, so fabricate claim, Provence. So it seems historically Aragon was at war with them. Right, so unpause. I think I'm move my military back there as well, and I need to actually move my trade fleet back to there. This is repaired now, so I group those up. What's this? Morocco looks like they've embargoed us. Right. There. Group those up and protect trade Genoa. Well, did I mention I was going to make trade ships? Well, I'm going to make trade ships in a bit once I've got the money. There is actually a mission to accumulate money, so I may want to take that first, actually. How much am I making anyway per month? 4.919. Not crazy amount, actually. Put this up. Couple of thousand manpower below. I think I'm going to group some of these up actually. So I'm going to separate the ones from Barcelona and Aragon, because they're the places I want my early barracks to be placed once I get that tech or that building. And I'll group up the other ones basically. So Aragon, Barcelona, Aragon, any more? Barcelona. Barcelona. I think that's it. Right, so I group merge these up. Consolidate units. That's the word I'm looking for. So I think it was only one infantry. And I'll make another infantry here. Right. Okay. The places where you have your armies, the maintenance is less on your troops, basically, so save myself a bit of money later on, maybe, by doing that. Mamluks. I think I need about 600 points before I can start making armies, once I've got that tech. Okay, actually, yeah, I have fabricated a claim. I'm going to need to have a decent amount of fleet. I have 9 cogs to move units around. Have I asked for access from France yet? No, I haven't. So I think I'll actually get that back temporarily. I need to time this correctly with Provence as well, so probably around 70%-ish progress, stick my maintenance on. Maybe. Not sure how many months that works out as. Right, ask for access from France. And they said yes, so I can move up through here. Supply limits 20, 24. To there. Okay, this is... should probably build a bit of money before I go to war, actually. Okay, so the troops have reached Sion. So, what was it? Supply 24, I think. Right. Diplomat is back. Yeah, let's stick some maintenance on. Preparation for this war. I think I will raise war taxes, actually. I don't know when this war is going to end, and this war is going to take a while as well. So I'll raise war taxes. Last couple of years. So diplomat is back. I'll improve relations with France on the 27th. It looks like they're doing well against England, so they're going to be getting quite strong in a minute. So relations, pretty rare for France to lose the 100 Years' War anyway. Not sure they ever lose it, to be honest. Right. Urbino was annexed by the papacy, so I'm not sure if that's good or bad for me, considering they're probably my next target. Papal State entered a military alliance with Savoy. Austria formed the Archduchy, which is one of their, well, they have a special government type, basically. There's a few nations like the Netherlands which do. I think the Netherlands can be a republic. Austria. Right, so Austria just sent a warning. Claim is now fabricated by on Provence. So I can probably declare war in 11 days. Is my morale pretty much maxed out? I think it is. Is there any reason not to declare war? Bavaria and Trier aren't exactly the biggest of threats, so that's... Sometimes they ally to someone in Italy. If they'd allied to, say, Tuscany, I probably would have vassaled up Tuscany at the same time, but this is the only province I'm going to take, I think, in this war. And I can't make it a vassal or anything. Papal States have a claim on it. If I could vassal up the papacy, and I could give this province to them, but that's not realistic. Papal State's too big to vassal up at the moment, I think. It'll take quite a while to do it. Right, so diplomats arrived back. Who have they made claims on anyway? Yeah, they've made some claims. Yeah, that's a change in 1.5 as well. The rules with vassal feeding have changed a bit. You can only sell provinces to vassals if they've made a claim on it, or they have a core on it, or they've owned that province in the past, I believe the rules are now. So, yeah, so let's declare on Provence. Lorraine is the vassal. Bavaria and Trier. Should I call in any allies? Portugal would join me. France they're not allied to France, but they're fighting a war against England. Both of them are, I believe. Austria won't join. I could ally to Savoy temporarily. They might be very helpful with them. Where's Bavaria and Trier? Bavaria is there. I'm not even sure what Trier is there actually. That's where I thought they were. What's the likelihood of them getting down here? I don't know. I think I call Portugal in. I've probably got enough units to take on Provence and Bavaria, hopefully, without getting Savoy or someone else to join in. Yeah, so I'll declare war. Hopefully Bavaria can't get down here easily. So, yeah, they have a decent sized army between them. So, I'll lower the timer down a bit, move to Provence. My fleet, I'll blockade there. And pause. Bavaria joins. They have 40-odd thousand. Portugal hasn't joined yet, for some reason. I did ask them in, didn't I? Didn't I ask them in? Oh, looks like I forgot. Oops. Right, so that's not good actually. Naples should help me out quite a bit here though. Yeah, really should have asked Portugal in. Diplomat has arrived back from Provence. Can I get Austria involved? They're involved in another war, so they're not going to. France, they're involved in other wars, so they're not going to. What missions can I do? I'm not going to do any of those yet. I've got papal influence, I'll spend some of this. So who's the youngest? There isn't really a good option here. There's a 49-year-old I could go after. I think I'll go after this guy. So, yeah, just invest a whole lot. Right, so if Provence and Bavaria can join, and Lorraine can join their armies, I could be in trouble here. But I should be okay. Right. Savoy has a new ally. Right, diplomat. Where shall I send him to? Can I get Portugal in now? Probably not. Oops. It's a distance thing, that's why they won't do call to arms. So I'll improve relations with Austria. If I take this territory, it's actually going to annoy certain people around me. So in an effort to prevent, I could offer an alliance to Papacy actually. I'll improve relations to the Papacy because they'd probably join a coalition against me after this. I don't think I'll ally them. There's no point. You can't diplo annex or vassalize the Papacy because they don't have a monarchy. Right, so no sign of any troops yet. I don't know if Bavaria is going to be able to get troops down here. They probably need to get either a ton of access or ally to Austria to get the oh, wasn't expecting that. So Navarra's been, they're stopping me from coring it. I'm actually gonna split up my army actually then, go after that, some units over there, leave a couple of infantry and a cavalry. This is risky, very risky actually. I think I'll do it. Try and kill these off. Can I not? You can't really. Oh, Naples has joined in to help out there, so yeah, I should be okay here maybe. Need to keep an eye out for any troops come over here though. If I can wipe out 10 stack here, then it's going to help out a lot. Right. Okay, so engage the enemy. And we've completely wiped them out. So, yeah, that definitely helps. So what do they have left? They have 28,000. I've got more than enough to deal with that. Right. There's an army there. Maybe I should go and deal with that now, actually. Looks like they've got access through France. Supply limit 22. Let's go to there. England made peace with Provence. I should probably make my way over here before they get there, actually. They're in exile, so I can't actually attack them. Okay. Back to there. Siege is 14% chance of taking it this month, or yeah, I think it's this month or the next tick. Siege tick. Let's check something. Yeah, 13 days until the next siege. I think that's when the next chance of me taking it works. Papacy have declared war on Provence. Luckily, I declared war on them before the papacy got a chance to take it, maybe. Arguably. But, this is probably okay for me. Right, he's probably given me a ton of, attrition by sticking troops there. Okay, right, Provence is taken. Now, I think Provence is a very high tax base, so I doubt I can take it yet, or I'm pretty certain I can't. So I need to take more of their territory, basically. So I could have split my army up to go after their other territories, but I think taking a war goal was the most important thing. So I do have quite a lot of troops left. Right, so with this army though, I'll attach there now and probably come up here, I think. I can go through Burgundy. How can I go through Burgundy? I don't know. I don't have access with them. It's a bit odd. Right. Oh, the fleet was in Provence. That's come out now and it's been attacked down here. So I should be able to defeat that. Yep, so that's been wiped out. So, did it have any ships? Nope. Right, I'll stick these back on, protecting trade then. Maybe I should have kept, had the trade, ships trading rather than waiting there. Right. Where's that off to? Where's my army? Right, so... it's Foix, who have a very similar flank to me. Okay. I think I'll come over here, detach some units, and then chase that army. Right. Whose army is that? It's Baden. Who's taking that? Armagnac. Aren't Armagnac part of... yeah, they're a vassal of France. Not sure why it's shown in their colours then. Right, that sounds as if I've lost my monarch. And the crappy ears. Wow. Alphonse, a new heir, is amazing. 12 monarch points. I think the average has been 9. So lost stability. Happiness among the artisans. Lose stability or a huge amount of ducats. I'll take the ducat loss. And I think I'll increase my stability back up. Overextended still. I might wait until Navarre is caught up actually. Okay. sure there's something I'm forgetting now. Right, so... Oh, I need a general. So I need to bring my army back to my territory. Can I get a general? Right, I don't want to make... I think I want to make my kin a general, don't I? I want to get this guy in soon. So yeah, I'll do that. General out of the ruler. He's rubbish. And I can do it within French territory, great. Okay. Engage enemy. I'll get that guy back. Wow, they got a big army. Right, get -1 crossing penalty. It's pretty decent. Better than my general, but should be able to wipe them out. Haven't quite wiped them out. Where are they off to? He's off to Maine. He's probably back off to Lorraine. Or Alsace-Lorraine. Right, so... Wow, Austria's winning that. Handily. Okay. Diplomat has arrived home from the papacy. Right, let's check out Provence then. Take Provence, 40. Well, not too much. I need 9 more points, I think. Right. Right, engage enemy, wipe them out. I shall select army. Suffer some casualties here. Leave a guy behind. To there. This one could leave cav behind and infantry. It's not going to start sieging because they lost a tiny bit of troops, but they will in a minute. And I get reinforcements, so I should probably chase these down. Right. Hopefully no one comes over here. There's quite a lot of similar French flags, Bourbonnais and France and Sweden. It looks like France, they've flagged us a bit, so it can be a bit confusing sometimes. Right, so attack there. Baden's the same as Lorraine as well, nearly the flag. Crest. Austria on his alliance with Pomerania. Does that mean they're in another war? Hope they don't get me involved. Okay, so hopefully... Right, I'll check Provence and Lorraine. Right, so... Where are they? Provence have 0 troops. Lorraine have 1,000. So just Bavaria pretty much has the troops. So I'll split 3 provinces I have to split up on. So siege that up. And attach a couple of it. As long as Bavaria can't get here, which it doesn't look like they can because they're not moving over here, then should be okay. Check the time a second. Okay, so I'll continue. Might be able to take Provence before the end of this video. Right, so fortresses under siege. That one isn't counting yet for some reason. How many troops are there? I might in a minute. I'll actually send another unit over. It's like a cav. It's a bit lazy using the auto detach. Just doesn't work perfectly well, to be honest. Right, Bavaria's on the move somewhere. Right, so Barrois sieged up. Okay. Austria's just called me into another war. And this is the problem with allying to Austria. So who are they at war with now? Loads of nations. Probably will accept it. May have to change my ally. War exhaustion is starting to go up a bit. Right, so I've got about a month to figure that out, so I'll run the timer a bit. Who are Bavaria actually at war with then? 3 wars they've got going on now, so they probably won't pay us a visit. Okay, Provence is offering... Ooh, that might be worthwhile taking actually. Let's check this out. Okay, right, clear offer, Provence, all your gold. Right, that's 31. He'd say pay me 27. So, do I want anything else? I don't want those to return to France. I don't want Lorraine to be my vassal, or them to release the nation, really. I don't really care what happens to Provence after taking this territory, really. That's the capital. The reason I'm able to make a claim and take it is because it's isolated as well. Choke. It's harder to take capitals normally. I could make peace now then for that. That's slightly better than that. Quite a few nations would be annoyed, but nothing too bad, I think. Or I could conquer them all, get their trade power. I think I should just make peace now, to be honest. Their trade powers, well, it's in the wrong region for a start, so I can't really get much off it. They're in all over the place, really. Bordeaux and Antwerp. It's not really any use to me. And yeah, I should make peace, shouldn't I? So 31 ducats, Provence, and that's it. Can I get that? No. Right, I'll take this, so send demand. Okay, I can get my troops back now. Excellent. Oh, I should accept this before I forget. Okay, none of those nations will be a threat to me, so accept. What's that? Accumulate money. Right. These can... where's a good place to regroup? I guess I'll send to Provence. Maybe I should have increased my stability before getting that overextension as well. Yeah, I should have, frankly. So I'm going to make this a core anyway. So minus 25% have claim. I could vassal their papal states, as I mentioned before, and then gift them this to vassal feed. But I don't think I'm going to. So I make that core, even though it's very expensive. And in terms of how much aggressive expansion I've caused, 22. It starts to become an issue around the 30 mark-ish, I think. That's when nations start to join coalitions, maybe 40 mark in the 1.5 patch. So I should try to be burning off some of this and then take on the papacy, rather than going for the papacy now, maybe. Problem is, it's a lot harder to burn off aggressive expansion amounts now. They've changed it around quite a bit. Okay, so there's an event here. This is one of Aragon's events, I believe. The convent Monasterio di Santa Maria di Siena was founded by Queen Sancha of Castile, wife of Alonso II of Aragon, and was constructed between 1183 and 1208. It houses some important Romanesque frescoes of about 1200 by English artists, and although it has started to decline, the monastery is still a grand cloister. The nuns are asking for us to help fund the monastery, and the Maestro de Segena has offered to paint a large altarpiece. Right, so lose money for missionary strength. I don't need missionary strength. Yearly prestige for a ton of money, or ignore it. I don't think this has other events attached to it. Not 100% sure. It's only a tiny amount of prestige and it only lasts... Oh, it's 50 years. Okay, that might be worthwhile actually. How much would a loan cost? one loan. I should do that, shouldn't I? For 50 years. Even it's not a massive amount, but it's worth it. So I'll fund the artist. Okay. And it's probably about the right time to call this an end of the video as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.